want to move on to another game now. Rapid fire questions. Just throw some questions to you. Give me the first kind of idea pops into your brain, and then you can elaborate on that as well. Are you ready to play?
I hope so.
All right, first one. If you could direct a rock biopic on any rock star, who would it be?
Jimmy Page.
Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of fascinated that we just had that Led Zeppelin documentary came out earlier this year. But when it comes to telling the Led Zeppelin story and kind of like giving a narrative kind of film thing, that hasn't been done yet. I'm kind of that's very interesting, isn't
That
it?
has not, no. I think it would be interesting because they're so hit and miss. For instance, I love The Dirt that
Mm,
Netflix did. Motley Crue. I watched it about 4 times and it's so much fun. The Bohemian Rhapsody was fun. I'm Not There is probably one of my very favorite rock movies. I think Todd Haynes did an amazing job capturing the
amazing.
mystery of Bob Dylan,
Mm.
much better than what's the new one called?
Oh,
Uh,
oh, even I forgot the name of it too.
I
I
can't
haven't even
remember.
seen it.
With
And
Timothy
the Timothy
Chalamet.
Chalamet, yes, exactly. Yeah.
Just a standard biopic, which I
Yeah.
think Bob Dylan certainly deserves the more fantasy treatment that Todd Haynes gave him. But anyway, I think Jimmy Page would be great for visuals because he was such a beautiful dresser and he just had that great look and his love of the dark places like Boleskine House. He owned
Mm,
Aleister Crowley's house. So all that stuff would be fun to put into like that kind of 70s black magic
that sounds like
milieu.
it. I think that would be a great idea too. Which rock star would you love to interview, whether they be with us now or passed on to the other world?
Let's see. Jim Morrison, I think he would be very interesting to interview as long as he wasn't too high or drunk.
As long as it was
I guess
coherent,
I'll
yes.
catch him early in the morning. But
Yes.
he seemed to have a lot of very interesting ideas, and he was quite eloquent when he wanted to be.
Yes. What did you think of the Doors movie, by the way, Val Kilmer, Oliver
Oh,
Stone?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I saw it when it first came out. Oliver Stone certainly took a lot of artistic license, I guess,
Yeah.
with the story. I know that Ray Manzarek absolutely hated it. In fact, in his book, like he's like every other page is how much he hates Oliver Stone in his book, which is quite distracting. But yeah, Ray was a cool guy. I got to interview him a few times.
If there was a biopic done on the Ventures, who would you like to see play your dad in the movie?
Oh, that's a good question. Who would be good as my dad? Gee, that's a tough one.
I have a
Who
few
are,
ideas.
yeah, give me some ideas.
I think a younger Jeremy Renner would be interesting.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Maybe even a younger Barry Pepper as well would be interesting. But I can't think of any contemporary actors right now, but those were the two that kind of pop into my head when I was watching your documentary.
Yeah, like who now could play him? I don't know. My dad had a pretty unique look. He didn't really look like anybody else, but
Hmm.
yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to draw a blank there.
Hopefully one day it can happen. Um,
That would be
what's
amazing.
it would I think so. It and well deserved as well. Scariest horror movie.
Scariest. I have to say that the psychological aspects of The Shining
Hmm.
still intrigue me. In fact, I recently rewatched that on 4K. I've seen it countless times. I couldn't even tell you how many. I know that Stephen King was not a fan of the Stanley Kubrick version, but I love it just because it's so atmospheric and so beautifully shot. And, it's kind of over the top and yet frightening. Um, I think The Autopsy of Jane Doe was one of the
Ah,
more scary movies that I saw, though, because you imagine yourself in that sort of isolated atmosphere. Yeah, I don't find a lot of horror movies scary anymore, although I still really enjoy them. But yeah, I'd have to say The Shining is probably my go-to when I want to get into that kind of spooky atmosphere.
last one. Pineapple on pizza. Yes or no?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Thin crust.
What's the
Yeah,
pizza
from
situation like
California,
in?
remember?
Yes, yes, exactly. What's a pizza situation like in Nevada as compared to California?
It's pretty amazing. Las Vegas has just about every kind of food you could possibly imagine.
Hmm.
Well, of course, all the top chefs come here to open up restaurants, but even beyond the strip, there is all different kinds of foods, and pizza is a pretty major staple here.
Thank you for watching the Matt's Movie Reviews channel. Please subscribe for more reviews, podcast interviews, and exclusive content.